You're watching News Channel 2 Weekend Today with Katrina Smith.
Welcome and good morning. Thank you so much for joining us on this Saturday. It's January 20th. I'm Katrina Smith. Meteorologist Samantha Wessing is in this weekend, tracking very cold temperatures around the region, but we're not seeing the worst of it. Just different kinds of weather situations all over the country. Let's head right over to the Weather Center. Sam, 4 degrees. Felt a little cold when I got up this morning and walked out the door.
Feels like -7, so that wind chill is what we're going to be experiencing here today. Like I said, different weather across the country. For us here, it's the cold.
Just the cold.
And that's what we're going to be dealing with. A little bit of snow, especially out west, but here, mostly for that cold. As Katrina said, 4 degrees, we're sitting outside right now. Wind chill feels like -7, and those wind chills, those will be below 0 as we continue throughout your Saturday, even into your Sunday morning. You can see those wind chills across the state, especially Saranac Lake dealing with below 15, as you can see, to start the morning. It's not going to change too much as we head throughout your Saturday. Storm Tracker 2 live radar. Snow is going to have a tough time being picked up on this radar due to this colder air moving in, but we do have the chance to see some light snow as we continue throughout the day on Saturday. So what we're going to be watching, that cold moving in for the weekend. We do quiet down, though, for the second half. We're talking partly cloudy skies for your Sunday, but this cold's not going to last. Warmer weather moving on in by the week coming up. We're talking back into the 40s by next week. I have a full look at what you can expect for this weekend coming up. Back over to you, Katrina.
Thank you. And as Sam said, you'll see that change later on in the week. But cold temperatures hanging on for now for at least the day or so. Around the nation, freezing rain and blinding snow for some. In Iowa, drivers abandoning cars. In Pennsylvania, more snow. In Virginia, chaos as a plane makes an emergency landing on a snowy runway. An ice rescue in Michigan, and bursting pipes in the southeast put water everywhere amid cold temperatures. Thankfully for us, cold temperatures this weekend, but a warm up on the way. Continuing coverage now, County Highway 42 in the town of Westford is open after a propane truck rolled over.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning, meteorologist Samantha Wessing in for Eric Gage this morning. We're talking cold temperatures. That's the story here for the weekend. As you can see on that Nexus Center live cam right there, downtown Utica, just looks like a cold day out there today. Wind chills. That's the story here in Central New York. We're sitting at 5 degrees. Let's take a look at those current conditions out there. 4 degrees outside, but feels like 7 below 0. So very, very chilly start to the day today. And we're not going to heat up much today. We're talking highs in the low teens as we continue throughout your Saturday. Elsewhere, though, we're sitting in the single digits, below 0 up north to start your Saturday morning. Same thing down in our Southern Valley. Most areas starting the day waking up to single digits out there. And as you can see, that wind chill, we're kind of going to time this out as we continue throughout the day today. And you'll see we stick right there around below 4 below 0. Right there as we even continue into the evening hours, many areas still wind chills below 0. And that's going to be the start of the day on Sunday. Again, another chilly start Sunday. We don't warm up much, but we do get that wind chill climbing back above 0 by Sunday afternoon. But very cold weekend ahead. I'm going to keep those frigid wind chills in for the remainder of the weekend. Then we just get cold again to start next week. But remember, for your friends, they can't stand this kind of cold. Keep them inside if you can for the day today. Storm Tracker 2, Yorkville Battery live radar. As you can see, it looks dry on the radar, but we're going to be dealing with some light snow as we continue throughout the day today. This cold air, that's causing this radar some difficulties to pick up on that snow. So you may not see it on here, but we're going to be dealing with some light snow as we continue into the afternoon. And you'll see this on the Storm Tracker 2 Skycast. Snow trying to be picked up on the Skycast as we continue. Cloudy skies throughout the remainder of the day today. Not too much in the way of sunshine, and you'll see those snow showers continuing into the evening. Not talking much as far as accumulations. Could be a little blowing at times with those breezier conditions for today. But as you can see, we do dry out as we continue into Sunday, and we'll see some partly cloudy skies by Sunday afternoon. So again, for today, wind chills, very, very cold out there today. Light snow as we continue into the afternoon. Not everyone will see it, and it's not going to be too much, like I said, in accumulation. For the night tonight, we're down into the single digits overnight with just a little bit of snow lingering into the morning hours. For Saturday, though, breezy and cold. Sunday, we're back in the 20s. Dry on Monday. Could see a little bit of snow, wintry mix by the middle of next week. But what is with these temperatures? As we continue back towards next week, you can see we're back into the 40s. So the cold not lasting for too long. So I fixed my error and I made it a lowercase. I can't win. I cannot win today. So the Patriots and Steelers are tied for the most Super Bowl wins. How many wins do they have?
No idea. 6. B.
Woo! You didn't know. You did not know either. You said
No.
It might be 4, it might be 6.
Yeah, during the break, I was like 2, 4,
Could
6,
be 8.
I don't know. But that's good. Okay, 8. I figured 6 because I feel like the Patriots won like
I feel like they win every one.
so many Super Bowls
Now I think
recently
it's the
that it was
Chiefs.
at least 4. So yeah, now we've got. Yeah, I'm not going to say anything because there's a big game coming up. Coming up. Speaking of, the snow must go. Welcome back and thank you for joining us for another half hour of News Channel 2 Weekend Today. I'm Katrina Smith. I'm going to get you right over to the Weather Center with meteorologist Samantha Wessing in for Eric Gage today. Tracking very cold temperatures this morning, 4 degrees. What's the high that we're going to get to today?
Low teens, around
Low
10 to
teens.
12
Okay.
degrees for today. So cold all around. It doesn't even with that wind chill. I mean, we're talking temperatures right there close to some places in the single digits.
Just brisk for Central
It is
New York,
brisk, but
right?
it's not going to last for too long. We're back in the 40s by next week. But let's take a look at those current conditions outside right now. 4 degrees, but feels like 7 below zero out there this morning. And as you can see, wind chill a factor across New York State for the day today. This will continue all day throughout Saturday and then into Sunday morning as well. Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar shows that it's dry, but we're going to be seeing some light blowing snow as we continue into the afternoon. With that cold air, the radar's having a tough time picking up on that snow, but there is some lake effect snow still out to our north and out to our west for this morning. Cold moves in for the weekend. We're going to be mild for the second half, partly cloudy skies for your Sunday. And then, like I said to Katrina, warmer weather, that warm up back into the 40s by next week. I have a full look at what you can expect for your weekend that's coming up. Back over to you, Katrina.
Thank you, Sam. Sounds like a little something for everyone in the weather department. Taking a look at headlines around America, an Atlas Air cargo flight had to make an emergency landing at Miami International Airport after an engine caught fire over South Florida. Video posted on Instagram here show flames coming from one of the engines of the Boeing 747. Atlas Air issued a statement after the plane landed, confirming that Flight 5Y095, a cargo aircraft, landed safely after experiencing an engine malfunction soon after departure. The statement said the crew followed all safety procedures and safely returned to MIA. A new wave of student loan forgiveness we talked about at the top of the hour. The Biden administration is canceling another.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired.
Good morning. The story here in central New York, those cold temperatures as we continue throughout your Saturday. We're talking wind chills well below zero throughout much of the weekend. Let's take a look at that Nexus Center downtown Utica live cam. Just looks like a cold morning out there. Cloudy skies, clouds sticking with us as we continue throughout the majority of the weekend. Could see a little bit of sunshine by Sunday. Current conditions, 4 degrees outside, feels like 7 below zero. Much of the case across central New York, morning starting out in the single digits, below zero as well. To start your Saturday morning, not warming up much today. We'll get into the low to mid-teens for our high today. Wind chill, that's the big story. As you can see, continuing throughout the day on Saturday, we'll still feel like it's below zero out there throughout much of the day. So if you do have to head outside, any activities, limit your time outside for today. As we continue throughout those overnight hours, start of Saturday morning will feel below zero and then still very chilly as we continue throughout the day on Sunday. So I'm going to keep those frigid wind chills for both Saturday and Sunday, and then we'll feel a little more cold as we head towards next week. And again, those furry friends, they can't handle temperatures like this. Keep them inside. They don't need those walks today. You know, throw the ball around inside to let them get that exercise. As we take a look at that Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar, any type of snow we're going to see is going to have a tough time being picked up on the radar due to that colder air. So there is lake effect snow out to our west, out to our north. We will be seeing some snow, blowing snow, light snow throughout the afternoon, throughout today. Not much in accumulation at all. Not everywhere we'll see it, but the radar will have a tough time picking that up, and we'll see that on the SkyCast. As we head throughout the day, cloudy skies, trying to pick up on some of that lighter snow that we'll see throughout the day. Pretty much scattered throughout much of our viewing area as we continue into Saturday night. Clouds will continue for Sunday morning. Partly cloudy skies throughout much of the day on Sunday, but we do look to stay dry. Cold still as temperatures close to 20 for the second half of the weekend. For today, very, very cold outside today. Highs in the low teens. Light snow afternoon into the evening. For tonight, that lingering snow, we're down into the single digits, some areas below zero as well. Taking a look at that 7-day forecast. Dry for Sunday and Monday. We're back to that wintry mix as we continue through midweek. And then take a look at that. 12 degrees today. We're back in the 40s by the end of next week. So how many teams that play this weekend have never won a Super Bowl? Now there's 8 teams, like I told you. So how many of those?
1.
Actually, 3. The Lions, the Texans, and unfortunately for all those Bills fans,
the Bills.
But maybe it's their year this year. They're looking good.
They say that every year, don't they?
They do.
Oh, no,
Oh, no.
I didn't say
Oh,
that.
no.
Nobody get mad. All right, we'll be back after this.
Our second night of dangerously cold temperatures. Meteorologist Joe Reel joins us now from the Weather Center. 11 degrees, and it feels like 2 below. That's unbelievably cold.
And I think it's even colder for
Yeah.
us because we're not used to this.
Right. It's the coldest all season.
Yeah, it's been so mild all winter
Yeah.
long, and now it's a little shock to the
Yeah,
system. But yeah,
absolutely.
bundle up if you are heading out tonight. Now there's a Utica College game tonight, Utica University game tonight. Right now we're at 11 degrees at Griffiths Park, but as Ben just said, feels like 2 below zero. So it is cold not only here, but let's look at wind chills across the area. 8 below at Saranac Lake, 1 in Albany, 3 in Buffalo. And you will also notice some snow being reported, some very, very light snow on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. These snow showers will be winding down as we go throughout the evening. You will notice no travel problems as we take a live look in downtown Utica. So if you're heading out and about for this evening, the big story, bundle up. Temperatures are going to be dropping into the single digits tonight, and that is without the wind. I'll track that wind chill coming up. Ben?
Thank you very much, Joe. It's code blue out there for the homeless, and the Rescue Mission of Utica is doing their part to make sure folks are safe. Drop below 32 degrees. That means code blue is in effect. Stay outside too long, and your health could be at serious risk. The Rescue Mission of Utica is well aware of this and is doing everything they can to make sure the homeless make it through, including giving away small housing as a part of the Skills for Success program. The Rescue Mission of Utica has partnered with several local organizations to give a small home to a fiscally struggling individual in a price range they can afford. This not only made that person a first-time homeowner, but it also opened up a low-rent apartment for someone else to fill.
What the homeownership center they set up a budget so they know she can afford that home. So they work through a budget for her, where otherwise she may not have been able to afford a mortgage or get credit for or have a down payment. But she was able to carry the expenses of a small home when she fully owned it.
The Skills for Success program was made to teach those struggling with finances some trade skills to help them make a living wage. The new lucky homeowner who won the giveaway had to undergo home ownership classes to learn budgeting and home care. The Rescue Mission is looking to do more giveaways like this. The Utica Zoo has brought back the Teddy Bear Clinic, and each plus.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired.
We are starting off this evening with the chilly conditions across central New York. It's been a cold day with the temperature struggling to get out of the teens, but that did not stop people from heading up north. And of course, snowmobiling. I'm keeping an eye on our Old Forge camera. I've seen snowmobilers all afternoon, but if you are heading out this evening, it is cold. You definitely want to limit your time outside, especially across the Adirondacks. They're sitting at 3 degrees right now in Old Forge, and that temperature is going to continue to drop as we head into tonight. On our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, as we go throughout the rest of this evening, light snow showers will continue to show up, but really not going to amount to much as we head throughout this evening and into tonight as drier air begins to move on in. So we will see some light snow showers throughout the evening, not expecting any tricky travel as we head towards this evening and into tonight, with that snow continuing to push to the south, so improving conditions from north to south as we head into the overnight, with no precipitation expected as we head towards Sunday. Just some very cold temperatures. And speaking of cold, 0 degrees already in Big Moose, 3 in Inlet, 13 at the warm spot in Little Falls, 10 in Whitesboro, 9 in Deansboro. As we head to the south across the southern valleys, 10 in Cooper Sound, 7 in Skenevis, 9 in Oneonta, and 10 degrees in Hamilton. So as we go throughout tonight, do expect mostly cloudy skies, but even with the cloud cover, temperatures are going to drop into the teens and then eventually into the single digits as we head towards tomorrow morning. Up north, 7 a.m., 3 below zero in Old Forge. The temperatures you see right now on this map do not include the wind chill. So this is what the actual air temperature will be for tomorrow morning. We do warm up to near 20 degrees as we head towards tomorrow afternoon with mostly cloudy skies. Skies will begin to clear out for Sunday and into Monday morning. Monday, we're going to make it into the 30s. It's going to feel warm with, yes, some sunshine in the forecast. But the big story, those wind chills as we head it towards tomorrow morning. Tonight, if you're heading out at 8 o'clock, it's going to feel like 10 below zero in Little Falls, 12 below zero in Cooper Sound, 17 below zero in Old Forge, and check out the wind chills tomorrow morning. So if you're heading out early Sunday morning, 8 o'clock, it's going to feel like 21 below zero in Old Forge, 10 below zero in Utica, 11 below zero in Oneonta, and 13 below zero in Cooper Sound. So you definitely want to limit your time outside for tomorrow morning. It will improve with that wind dying down as we head towards tomorrow afternoon. So as we head into tonight, again, temperatures will be dropping back into the single digits, below zero up north, with a few snow showers for this evening. Tomorrow, slightly warmer. We will see mostly cloudy skies. Temperatures will be near 20 degrees. And taking a look at the rest of your forecast, as we head towards tomorrow, again, mostly cloudy skies near 20. And then we start that uphill climb, low 30s as we head towards Monday. Some light snow showers Tuesday, 40s for the end of the week. More news and sports coming up. Tonight across central New York, temperatures are going to drop below zero in some locations as we head towards early Sunday morning. Here's what we are tracking as we head towards another week. Again, chilly weather will continue for tomorrow, a little bit warmer compared to today, with temperatures making their way to near 20 degrees. Then as we head towards Tuesday, we're going to be tracking some light snow showers, not amounting to much, but still we'll see some scattered snow showers throughout the region on Tuesday. But anything that falls is going to melt. I am tracking a big warm up as we head towards the middle and end of next week. Just how warm is it going to get? Look at the difference between tomorrow and Thursday. That's 23-degree difference. So tomorrow we'll see a high near 20 degrees, but by Wednesday, Thursday, even Friday and Saturday of next week, temperatures are going to make their way into the 40s, and along with that, we're also going to be tracking some rain. So if you want to enjoy the snow, I highly recommend doing that tomorrow, but bundle up. It's going to be cold tonight and tomorrow. I'll track those chilly wind chills for tomorrow coming up. Ben?
Jill, thank you very much. A code blue has been declared because of those cold temperatures. The rescue mission of Utica is doing their part to make sure folks are safe and warm, not just tonight, but all winter. Temperatures have dropped below freezing. That means code blue is in effect. Stay outside too long, your health could be at serious risk. The rescue mission of Utica is well aware of this. They're doing everything they can to make sure the homeless make it through, including giving away small housing. As part of the Skills for Success program, the rescue mission of Utica has partnered with several local organizations to give a small home to a fiscally struggling individual in a price range that they can afford. It's not only a way to make a person a first-time house owner, but it also opened up a low-rent apartment for someone else who needs to fill it.
What the home ownership center did, they set up a budget so they know she can afford that home. So they work through a budget for her, where otherwise she may not have been able to afford a mortgage or get credit for or have a down payment, but she was able to carry the expenses of a small home when she fully owned it.
The Skills for Success program was made to teach those struggling with finances some trade skills to help them make a living wage. The lucky homeowner who won the giveaway had to undergo home ownership classes to learn budgeting and home care. The Rescue Mission is looking to do more giveaways like this. New tonight, a historic sports figure.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired.
Cold weather continues for tonight and for your Sunday, but the weather is going to be quiet for the end of the weekend. Taking a look at our CAV Tower Cam downtown Utica. Snow showers are lightening up across the region, and we're expecting dry weather as we head into tomorrow and for the beginning of the work week. But things are going to be changing as we head towards Tuesday, Wednesday, and for Thursday. The first thing that's going to change, which is some good news, is the wind. The wind is going to begin to diminish after Monday. So we are going to be dealing with breezy conditions for tomorrow as well as Monday, but then that wind is going to subside as we head towards Tuesday and Wednesday. So we will not be talking about wind chills for next week, but we will be talking about wind chills for tomorrow, especially as we head towards tomorrow morning. So for the rest of tonight into tomorrow, do expect mostly cloudy skies. You want to keep an eye on those temperatures as we head towards tomorrow morning. Waking up around 7, 8 o'clock, 3 below zero in Old Forge. So the temperatures you're seeing on this map are the air temperatures, not the wind chill. We'll look at that in just a bit. 9 degrees to start your day on Sunday in Camden, 6 degrees in Utica, 7 in Oneonta. As we go throughout the day on Sunday, the weather is going to improve, at least with the temperatures. We're going to make it to near 20 degrees as we head towards Sunday afternoon, so about 5 degrees to 10 degrees warmer compared to today. But we're going to be stuck with that cloud cover as we go throughout Sunday afternoon and into Sunday evening. But as we head towards Monday, drier air will begin to move on in, and with that, starting off Monday morning, about 20 degrees warmer. We're going to start at 20 degrees in Utica, 17 in Boonville, 16 in Old Forge. We're going to make it into the 30s by Monday afternoon, and on top of that, we're going to see some sunshine as we go throughout Monday afternoon and early evening before that sunset. And then as we head towards Monday and Tuesday, clouds move back into the region, and with that, we're also going to see a chance for some light snow on Tuesday. So let's talk about those wind chills as we head into tomorrow morning. So if you are heading out early tomorrow, maybe going skiing, snowmobiling, you're going to want to bundle up. By 8 a.m., it's going to feel like 21 below zero in Old Forge, 10 below zero in Utica, 13 below zero in Cooperstown, and those wind chills are going to be below zero throughout the morning and into the afternoon. Even by 3 p.m., it's going to feel like between 5 and 10 below zero across the region. So for tonight into tomorrow, it's going to be chilly, but we're going to see that big boost in those temperatures as we head towards Wednesday and Thursday across the region. Tonight, though, do expect temperatures below zero for the North Country, single digits for the Mohawk Valley. As we head into the Southern Valley, same story in the single digits as we head into tonight. But tonight, those snow showers will be coming to an end. Tomorrow, warmer, temperatures near 20 degrees. And taking a look at the rest of your forecast, dry for Monday, light snow showers for Tuesday. Then we're back into the 40s for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and even into next weekend.